personally that has really helped is doing meditations. I don't know if you guys do meditation.
I do.
I do. I don't probably do it in the more like stereotypical way, but like I'm very much like I make sure I'm out in nature every single day. Or since we moved, it's kind of funny. So Colorado is very congested. Like there's a lot of people who live in Colorado, and there's a lot of people who live in Tennessee, but like out here, there's land. So we by far have a lot more room. We don't have like some of you probably see me go live and show you Bella or whatever, our dog, and people are going to ask. No, she was not named after her. We had her before that. That was her name when we got her. We rescued her. Anyway, sorry, side tangent. But our dog,
Lucy Rose named her child after her mom's dog.
Our Madison's named after my husband's dog.
Aurora is Christy's mom's dog's name. Sorry.
Was the dog named before the baby?
The dog was named before the baby.
See, so when I met my husband, he had a Weimaraner named Madison, and then when we found out we were having our Madison, he wanted, because he like she was his world. Like literally, the man would have done anything for dog Madison. He would for his child. Like that's how she got her name. She's named after like his first love, which was his puppy.
Well, I lost my Maybelline. She's my little dog in September, and I cry for her every day. Like I cry hard tears. She was my daughter, and I miss her. So yeah, I get it.
Mine was when I was growing up. I had a dachshund named Cricket, and Cricket that was hard when Cricket passed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think therapy pets are a really good idea. Like it should just.
I went through like a big depression. I go through because I have autoimmune and I have fibromyalgia on top of MS. So I have constant flares. Like I'm just constantly flaring. And I go through this roller coaster of emotions where I get depressed and I feel sad. And I was also going through some other stuff, some domestic stuff. And she got me up out of bed every single day because I knew I had a little soul I needed to take care of. And they are helpful because you go through a depression. I mean, it's not just being sick, it's the mental stuff that goes with being sick all the time. Like not having the ability to make yourself feel better is really hard. And then it's really stressful too when you get better and people are like, y'all better? Like, yeah, until next time, I'm all better. It's frustrating. So the therapy dog really helps. It helps me.
Bella's like my dog now. She was, I'll be honest, like I call her an asshole a lot of the time and I tell her I don't like her. I love her though. I'm going to be crushed when she passes. When we moved to Tennessee, Ken actually came out 2 months prior to us moving because he had to start his job. So Bella became, I guess, my therapy animal because she was my, the person that like made sure I got up every morning. I took care of the kids. I did all of the things. I stayed on my schedule. And now she follows me everywhere. She's literally right over here on the floor behind me.
Oh, I have two dogs about 5 feet behind me.
Well, I've got the little bird.
We have had like 3 dogs, and my favorite one that we ever. Do you ever have like a pet that is just like your soulmate?
Yep, I have a tattoo of my dog.
This was my buddy, and like, I know it sounds crazy, but like sometimes I can even feel him like jump on the bed. Sometimes, obviously, he's passed, but it's
That's
like just really hard to get through it, especially like when you depend on them when you're going through hard times. Or they like are there with you when you're going through something really shitty in life or really good times too.
Well, and animals, they're not assholes. Like they're literally not. They don't judge you. You literally could sit there and talk to them and call them, and not that I call my dog dirty names. I'll tell her if she's an asshole because like this morning she got into a bag of chips that the kids left on the counter. And I'm like, seriously?
Well, that's an asshole move, so.
But like they literally like they love you no matter what. And they comfort you. Like
and you think that you save them, but in reality it always ends up where they save you. Because I got mine, I'm an ex-social worker, and one of my clients in Michigan was keeping her out on a breezeway, and in the middle of winter, and I was like, oh, and they're like, do you want her? And I was like, okay. I was going to rehome her, but she ended up staying. So.
So cute.
Yeah,
Can I ask? Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay.
I was just
I'm
gonna.
gonna play with the screen while you ask her questions. I'm gonna try to kind of add us together, but go ahead and talk.
Yeah, this is actually a question for you and Nichole. I was just curious, is there any dietary changes that you've made to like comfort you or like help you that have helped you? Like, are you the type of person that jumped off of gluten or you stay away from rice, or do you know what I mean? Was there anything where you felt like you were more nourished or like that gave you energy, or do you know what I mean? And that's for both of you guys, if that's okay.
So for me, our household is almost, I will say like 75% gluten-free because Ken is actually, he can't do gluten. I know that like I like bread and wheat. It does not like me. When I will eat it, but like sometimes when I eat it, I get very bad digestional tract issues. So I do feel like that plays a factor in it. And water, like I will advocate for water till the day I die, simply because I struggle with it every single day drinking it. But I will tell you, the days that I get my water in, I feel 10 times better than if I didn't drink my water. So
That's a good
staying
thing. I need more
hydrated,
water.
staying hydrated is huge. And as far as like dietary, like things I've changed as I've gotten older, I love spicy. Spicy does not love me. So yeah, I mean, everybody's body is different, but definitely looking for cleaner, greener. We don't do a lot of organic, but we do grow a garden and we do lots of fruits and vegetables. Jackson, our youngest, is pretty much a vegetarian. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everything's going to come in season, so it's about ready to be fruit and vegetable time. I'm excited. I love fruits and vegetables.
Can I ask you guys a question? Because I've always wondered this, because I'm not in the, like, I'm in the social media world, but not to the extent that some of you are. Why do you use the initials?
Like Rose Z? Is it like that?
No, I just put, do you have questions for NA? It's just faster to type. It's just faster instead of typing Nickole Atkinson, or it's just faster. And
I was just curious because I've always been referred to.
You know, it must be really strange for you because, like, when I popped on today, I was like, backstage, I was like, "Oh, I'm really excited to talk to you. This is really exciting for me." And you're like, "Yeah, I wish I could say the same thing." It must be really weird that we all know you. Like, we know parts of your.
I mean, I've heard you guys' names, but it's not like, it's funny too because everybody's like, "Well, send me a video or something. Did you see this?" No, I do not go search out anything. I do not like. Don't take this wrong. I don't stalk anybody's stuff. I don't dig into it. Like, I live in my four walls and I pretty much know nothing.
Well, I was kind of happy when you said it because it means like nothing negative, or I mean, negative seems to, nothing's being said about me. So, I mean, it just made me feel like, okay, well, yeah, I'm happy for that.
And honestly, if somebody has said something negative, I don't pay attention to it. Like, that's another thing.
See, there she is. She's bursting my bubble.
If your body, well, no, if you're taking in all this negative energy, I'm very much a bad person too. Like, you take in all this negative energy or stress, like, it's not good for your body either. So
yeah. That's why I wondered, like, if all of the stress of what happened that summer, if it led up, because I know that when I have flare-ups, it's usually when I'm going through a lot of stress. And so I know, like, stress is like, it's literally killing me. It's killing my body. So I know that a lot of women and men now too, we're all developing these autoimmunes, and we need to learn to relax. It has helped me to take better care of myself, because if I don't eat a certain way, then I feel horrible. Or if I don't exercise, I feel horrible. And I don't want to feel that way.
And I mean, I think the reason, like, I've turned to supplements and stuff like that is because you literally cannot get all the nutrition, especially as you get older. Like, you just can't. You physically cannot eat enough. And plus, our world has changed. Like, the soil has changed. Even fruits and vegetables, like, you can eat them and do all the things, but like, the world has changed so much that like what we're putting into our body makes a huge factor as to what our body is doing. And I'm not an expert at all. This is just what I've learned for me, and it's what works for me.
Right.
Well, I don't think any of us are experts. This is all for educational and entertainment purposes only, and it's just our research. And we always encourage our viewers to go out and do their own research and make your own decisions. This is just some options that we're presenting to you.
Right.
Yeah. And everyone has such different symptoms too. It was interesting because I reached out to Nichole when I got first diagnosed. Of course, you run to the internet to read everything about things. And I was on TikTok and I was just watching videos of people with like shaving their heads and all that. And I was trying to decide, do I shave my head or do I wait for it to fall out? And I came across Nichole and reached out to her and just started asking all these questions. And then like through treatment, I'm asking her like, did you have bad neuropathy? Like, it's just, and I think my neuropathy, was so much worse because I have MS. I already have neuro issues that, no joke, you guys, a year ago at this time, I was in a wheelchair at the Mayo Clinic trying to figure out what was going on and reaching out to anyone on the internet that could maybe connect to my story because I felt so alone.
I mean, I think that's
how are you feeling now? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I think that's part of the reason I'm supposed to feel open in sharing it, because there are so many people that don't talk about it and they do feel alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, how are you guys feeling now, both of you? Like, do you feel like your old selves again? Do you feel like, I know, like, especially like with the MS, my father has MS. Luckily, I'm extremely healthy, and I thank God. But my mom passed away when I was 17 from cancer. So I'm, adjacent to some of these things. But what I was wondering is, how do you? I'm sorry, I'm nervous. I lost my thing. Just how do you get through it? I guess you know what I mean.
I'll let you go first, Nichole.
Get through it in what sense?
I mean,
well, are you healthy? Have you been you're cancer free?
I'm cancer free. Actually, it's not a funny story. 5 years ago yesterday, I almost died because I almost bled to death after my breast cancer removal. But I'm fine. I'm in remission. I had checkups in February, did my mammogram. Like, everything's all clear. I'm healthy. I have a little bit of high cholesterol, but who doesn't this day and age? Again, things you put into your body, right? But yeah, no, I'm healthy and I'm just trying to live life. Like, when you go through the things that you go through, some days you're just blessed that you woke up the next morning.
Yes.
Amen. Mm-hmm.
And you know what is a bigger blessing? Because when I was really sick, because I've had like a brain bleed. I've had all these things that come under the umbrella of my thing. And so I've also had to go into rehab to learn to walk and talk again when I had the stroke, or I've had some really bad MS flares. And people would say, well, at least you woke up. And I would be like, well, I mean, so what I'm grateful for is that I have the gratitude back. Like, I didn't even have gratitude at a certain point in my life. Like, yeah, I'm alive, but is that anything? So what I'm grateful for is that I was able to reclaim my gratitude of life, because that's a horrible way to go through life, not being grateful. Did you ever feel like that, Nichole? Like you were just like, why am I like, but you had your whole
during my breast cancer that I remember crying in the shower wishing I was dead.
But you had your family all around you. That's really, that they were really supportive.
So my situation, I think, is a little bit different than a lot of other people's, because like you see, and it's not that we didn't help, so don't take it that way. But my breast cancer, like the heat of my breast cancer was during COVID. So it was me, my husband, Madison, and Jackson. Like, Nicholas was there up until April, I think, of 2020. And then I actually made my son leave my house because he wouldn't abide by what we called our COVID rules, because I was getting ready to have surgery and all of these things. And if I would have got COVID at that point, it would have killed me. So I literally had to tell my 18-year-old son, like, I need you to leave my house. Like, if you can't abide by what we've set up to protect me, I was like, you got me for 18 years. Your brother and sister deserve to have that too. So yes, we had lots of support, and there
behind the barn there's a thicket, and if you listen late at night, you'll hear a cricket, and it sings a song, and I know the words